I'm Michelle Toews. I'm the Associate Dean for Research and Scholarship in the College of Human Ecology, and have recently become interested in sexual assault on college campuses because a lot of times the sexual assault is by a partner or at least by someone that the person knows and usually trusts.
So, for those that don't know statistics about sexual assault, what would you want to tell them?
Sexual assault is quite prevalent on college campuses. About 1 in 5 women and 1 in 16 men are sexually assaulted at some point in their college career. And the really unfortunate part about sexual assault is that less than 5% are actually reported to someone, to anyone, to the police, to campus officials. And so if the person who's been sexually assaulted hasn't reached out to someone else to report the crime, then they might not get the help or resources that they need to deal with the victimization. A lot of times with the hookup culture on college campuses, with the amount of parties and alcohol consumption on college campuses, these things are overlooked, they're not reported. People blame themselves. I shouldn't have put myself in that situation, and it's not their fault. It's really important that people know that just because a person doesn't say no doesn't mean that they're consenting to have sex with the person or engage in any sort of sexual activity. It's really important to get verbal consent from the person. That doesn't necessarily feel comfortable asking the person, but it's important to protect yourself. If you've been sexually assaulted, it's really important to know it's not your fault. It does not matter the circumstances. You are not to blame for the sexual assault. It's also really important to reach out for help, whether that be formal help, which is what I would encourage. There are centers within communities. There are 1-800 numbers that you can call where you can be much more anonymous. You do not have to file a report, but if that's something that you're willing to do, that can be very important. Research finds that a lot of times people are repeat offenders, so reporting the behavior is really important so that you can get the help that you need. You can maybe help prevent this from happening to someone else in the future. And I think those are important things to know to protect yourself and to protect others.